It's time to learn for more new sight words. Take a look right here. Take a look at the first one. Okay, try to see if you can figure out what it says. Have you memorized it? Have you seen it before? And did you say does? Okay, if you said does, you're correct. Now, this does not follow the rules because I know there's an O there that probably should say da O is, do O's. So it doesn't make sense, right? If you were to read that word in a sentence, you could say, does she, no, does she know where to go? Like, wait, I think that says does. Does she know where to go? So that's one strategy you can do. If you try to sound it out and it doesn't sound right, then you know that you should change the sound and try different ways. Does she know where to go? Okay, that makes sense, right? And just to make sure that you can see my cursor, let me go ahead and supersize it. There we go. Also, let's take a look. Sorry. Sound spelling cards, because in the word does, okay, I see OE, and I think when I see OE, I think of the boat card. Look, there it is. OE says O, but it doesn't work here. Does she know her name? No. So that's why you have to memorize it. Does. Okay? Now, how do we spell it? Let's spell it. DOES. Okay, does. Okay, now finger spell it in the air. Go. DOES. Okay, now finger spell it on your forearm so you can feel the letters. DOES. Okay, and um, in case you're wondering, what do you mean, Mr. Poulet? Forearms? I'm over here. Hello. Remember how we used to spell our forearms? DOES. Oops, I shouldn't go like that. It's DOES. Does. Okay, and then you finger spelled it in the air, right? DOES. Does. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off right now. Okay, next. Okay, take a look. What do you think? It's a big word, right? I see ER. Could the ending say er? I see an a. Hmm. And let me try some. Another. Another. Oh, I think it says another. That makes sense, right? But I need it in a sentence. You could say, Mr. Pula, can you use it in a sentence? I want to make sure that it another is correct. You could say, the sentence says, uh, he said, I am hungry. Can I have another? Another. Okay, that makes sense. He said he's hungry. No, he said he's hungry. He said, can he have another? Okay, so this one also doesn't follow the rule. Another. No. Oh, look, you, umbrella card. No, you, there. So that's not a you, that's not a you. So that's why you have to memorize it. Another. Okay, you could say I'm hungry. Can I have another uh, cookie, or can I have another another corn on the cob? Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Let me zoom in nice and big so we can focus on it. What do you think? Okay, wash. I wash my hands, or I wash my hands. So if you think this says wash, you're correct. This should be an O, but it's an A instead. So this is another word we have to memorize. Otherwise, we won't say it right. So wash. Okay, and actually, you know what? Let me go back. We didn't finger spell another. Okay, ready? First of all, actually, we have to spell it. Okay, ready and go. Another. Another. Okay, now finger spell it in the air. Another. Okay, now on your forearm, go. Another. Another. Okay, now let's go to the word wash. Okay, go ahead, finger spell it. Actually, let's spell it W-A-S-H. Wash. Okay, now finger spell it in the air. W-A-S-H. Now finger spell it on your forearm. W-A-S-H. Wash. Okay, you can say after before I eat my food, I wash my hands. Okay, and now when you go out, you have to make sure when you come back in, you wash your hands. Okay, and finally, okay, I'll make it bigger. I can't make it any more bigger than that. So, take a look. What do you think? I see O blank E. Do you think this says O blank E, O? Because I see in the boat card, let me zoom in on the boat card. You see O blank E says O. Okay, so let me try that. Som, som, som. I never heard of that word. We need to use it in a sentence to figure out how to pronounce it correctly. Let's see. You could say, how can you use this? You could say, can I have some cookies, please? Okay, you can see a friend, they have a bunch of snacks and stuff. You say, can I have some chips, please? If they have a bunch, you can ask for some. So this should be, since I'm already here, let me show you. Let me shrink it. You see, some. This says some. This should say som, but we don't say som. We say some. So we do this. This means this is how you say it. Some. But this is how you spell it. Now, if I take off the parentheses, now that's the word, not the sound. This you can say the sum of 4 and 2 is 6. So the sum is what you get when you add the parts in math. This one means, can I have like some of it? Can I have some, please? Okay, so how do you spell some? S-O-M-E. Some. Okay, finger spell it in the air. S-O-M-E. Okay, now on your forearms. S-O-M-E. Some. Okay, so I hope you've been listening to some of my examples in our sentences so that you can, if you like them, you can copy my sentences and you'll just have to write them out. And but let's go to some sentences to practice with, okay? So let me zoom out a little bit, zoom in a bit. Okay, so this says, does blank like to blank? So you can say, does your friend like to play kickball? Okay, does the dog like to go for a walk? So you can come up with different examples, okay? Okay, next, let's read it. May I have another blank? So let's see. You could say, may I have another blanket? Because I'm cold. So if you want to make the sentence bigger, you can. May I have another blanket because I am cold? So I made the sentence bigger. Next, I wash my blank. So for this one, what can you say? I can say many things. I wash my hands before I eat. So you can make the sentence bigger if you want. I wash my feet after playing at the beach, right? Or I wash my hair so it's fresh and clean. Okay, next. Or it could be something that's not your body. Like you'll say, I wash my car so it looks shiny, right? So you can change it up. Okay, next. Some people do not like blank. So you can say some people do not like, what can we say? Pick anything. Some people do not like loud music. Some people do not like mushrooms, right? You could put anything that makes sense, right? Okay, or it could be make believe. Some people do not like monsters, right? You can make it up. It could be a silly sentence like we used to say in the classroom. Okay, and next we have, I really want some blank. So for this one, you can be creative. You can say, I really want some M&Ms, or I really want some water. You can be creative. And you can even add more details. It could be, I really want some water because I am thirsty. Okay, so you can make your sentences longer than these. I gave you examples. Okay, so um, let's see. So for your assignment, you're going to take your copy the sentence and then fill in the blanks with your own ideas, right? So for this one, you can copy it, but right here you have to put in your own words. Okay, and one last thing before I go, wanted to show myself. Hello. I just wanted to remind all of you that in addition to doing your homework packet, remember in the homework packet, you can pick and choose what you want to do. You don't have to go by order. If you like another page, or say, I want to do that first, then you go ahead, go to that page and work on that. Then you can go back. Then, when you're finished doing all the pages that you wanted to do, then what's left are the pages that you didn't do. So then you're going to have to get do them as well. Okay, so you can go in the order that you want. Also, make sure you're reading on Kids A to Z 15 to 30 minutes. Um, if you need the password or the login information, your parents can ask for me for it and I can send it. Okay, I may also send it all at one time to your parents so they can have it. I did that one time, I can do that again. Also, make sure you're signing into Zern Math. There's some students who haven't logged in yet, so it's been a while. Okay, if you haven't been on there in a while, please go back. Uh, I'm thinking of changing the math to measurement, but right now it's adding and subtracting numbers within 20. So again, remember, Kids A to Z, 15 to 30 minutes. Zern Math, 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, Epic, you can go to Epic after you do Kids A to Z. For that one, you can read as much as you want, only after you're done with Kids A to Z. Uh, also, you have, we did Zern, Kids A to Z. Yes, and also, of course, Class Dojo, obviously, like right here, you turn in your assignments. And remember that I have assignments 3 all the way to 17 or 18. So just go in the order. Okay, some assignments don't have numbers. That means that you can go to them right away. You can do those first, and then when you're done, go back and follow the order of the lessons. Anything else? I guess, again, thank you for all the students who are turning in their work. Um, I'm checking your work on Class Dojo and I'm sending it back to you saying thank you so much. And so I'll leave you with your words right here so you can pause the video. Again, I guess it's kind of late now, but you guys always know that if I'm going too fast on the YouTube videos, you can pause the video, you can pause me so you can catch up, or to read whatever we were supposed to read together. Okay, so again, for the Class Dojo assignments, a lot of it is, well, most of these high frequency word assignments, you have to copy the sentence frames and fill in the blanks. Okay. Um, okay, so I'll leave it like that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Class Dojo.